What's going on, everyone? We are back for Wednesday, August 6th, and for today, I have three MLB locks for you guys that I'm super confident in. Now, we went 7-0, 7 days in a row, so a full week straight of hitting every single free pick, and we just missed last night because Jazz Chisholm couldn't get a hit in the Yankees game, but we are back again to clock in another day and we're going to go 8 out of 9 wins. We're going to win 8 out of 9 because we did miss the 8th, but we are going to hit this 9th day here, and we are going to clock in this 3-leg lay for you guys. Now, here's the first win from the beginning of our free pick run, and we have multiple other. You guys could go back and watch the VODs that I post on here for you guys. We cashed out every single day, which was super dope. And we have these wins from VIP last week as well. Now, if you guys want to get into my VIP, join with the first link in the description, and you guys can get in there for free instead of the $14.99 pass. I post 3 to 5 winning plays in there, and for YouTube only right now, if you use the first link in the description, you can join completely free. Now, as I said, our free picks, we have cashed 7 out of the last 8 nights in a row. So we're doing super hot right now. So you guys can continue to tail these. And when you join this, I'm going to have 3 to 5 winning plays in there on top of these free picks. So you guys can be cashing out even more just like how I am and building your bankroll with more than one parlay every single night, which is way more efficient and the only way that you should be doing it. You should not be placing one slip a night. It does not work like that to build your bankroll. Now, with that being said, let's get right into our first lay where we're taking Andrew Vaughn over 0.5 hits. Now, this cashed out for us last night, and he's been on an absolute heater, hitting this in 11 games straight. Now, he's playing the Braves, and he's hit this in his past 2 games against the Braves as well. Last night, the pitcher for the Braves was even better than the pitcher that he's facing right now. The pitcher he's facing right now has a 3.71 ERA, so around average ERA, and he's a losing record at 5-8. So I'd say he stands a pretty good chance. Now look at this. He's hit 1 hit against the Braves in both of these instances where he had 4 plate appearances. Now if you look back over here, in instances where he had 6 plate appearances, he had 3 hits. In instances where he had 5 plate appearances, he had 2 hits. So 4 plate appearances being almost his worst, except for this 2 plate appearances where he still clocked in a hit, which against the Marlins, which is pretty impressive. So I could easily see him getting no lower than 4 plate appearances, probably 4 or 5, and he could easily surpass this line, getting 2 hits for sure. And I'm pretty confident that he's going to get at least 1 as well. So I'm definitely taking the over on this hits line for Andrew Vaughn. Now, leg number 2, we're taking Brent Rooker over 0.5 hits. Now, if we look at his insights, he's hit this in 7 of his last 9 games, right? He had 2 weak games here, but in his most recent game, which was the only one across this stretch where he plays the Washington Nationals, he clocked in 4 hits, which was just last night. Now, we don't have any insights on the pitcher that he's going to be facing, but we know that he got 6 plate appearances, so his team clearly got through the lineup multiple times, and if he can replicate anything to this level, he should be able to do well. Now, it's not often at all that you see a player in the MLB clock in 4 hits, and then the next game just strike out or not get on base once from a single hit. So it's very common that if they get 4 hits, they're going to put up at least 1 hit. Statistically, the odds of them getting no hits after a 4-hit game are very low when they're playing the next team in the same game. It's not like he's going to play a different team and they have their ace on the mound. No, he's going to play the same team, and this team is going to be lacking considering that they need to watch out for him, and he is going to clobber the ball and definitely get on base for us with a hit here. Now, before I go on to leg 3, I have to let you guys know about these bonuses on these different apps. If you guys are 21 plus, the best value that you could take advantage of is signing up on this app right here called BETR. If you sign up on BETR with promo code FANTASYJT, they give you a $500 bonus when you sign up and deposit $10 with this promo code right here. And you can get a free square as well. This is a no sweat free square. This is just an example of what it would look like, a Kelsey Plum free square. But each night there's different games on, and it will be a free square according to whatever games are on at that night. Now, this free win in this bonus cash, you can put on any lay and you guys can cash out. You can put it on this lay that you're tailing, or you can put it on any of the VIP lays. You can put it on your own 2-leg parlay, 3-leg parlay, whatever you guys want. You're free to choose what to do with it. But if I were you guys, I would take advantage of this bonus cash and tail my plays to build your bankroll. And you can only claim this when you sign up with the promo code. And the link to this app will be in the description. Now, there's a couple other apps, Chalkboard, Dabble, and Sleeper. You guys might be curious about those. The best deal by far is on Dabble, where if you sign up with promo code FFJT, and all you have to do is deposit $5 when you use this promo code, and they will give you $25 completely free upon your first $5 deposit. Now, a lot of other apps, they require a $25 deposit and they'll just give you 10, something like that, something very cheap. This one is giving you 5 times your deposit, and Better right here is giving you 50 times your $10 deposit, although you do have to be 21 plus. Dabble, you only have to be 18 plus, so much more of you guys can take advantage of this, and it's only when you use promo code FFJT and you deposit $5. Now, if you want the links to these apps right here, Chalkboard, Dabble, Sleeper, or BETR, the links are going to be in the description to this video. I have the link to my VIP for free, the trial run, and then right under that is going to be the links to these apps right here. So make sure you guys take advantage of that because it is massive value for you guys to use, all right? Now, leg number 3, we're going to be taking Miguel Garcia over 0.5 hits. Now, if you look here at these statistics, he's hit this in 10 of his last 12 games at 1.4 hits per game, hitting this in 83% over that clip. Now, he missed this in 2 games against Toronto, but that's not really what we're worried about here, considering he's been hot otherwise, and we're looking at Boston because he's playing the Boston Red Sox. So he's clocked in 2 hits in 2 consecutive games against the Boston Red Sox, and he's playing them for a 3rd game in a row tonight. Now, something to note here: the pitcher that he's playing against has a losing record. The pitcher that he's playing against has a bad ERA, almost a 5 ERA against all teams, right? So has not done well against all teams. Now it gets even better. This pitcher against Kansas City Royals has a 9 ERA. Guys, that is horrendous. That is terrible. If this pitcher, it might even be so bad that this pitcher gets pulled and they just cycle through their bullpen because they have no other choices. Now, if you look at the hits per 9, this pitcher gives up 13.5 hits per 9. That is like close to the worst in the league, along with having less strikeouts per 9 than any other pitcher, and he walks more batters per 9 than any other pitcher as well. I could easily see Miguel Garcia putting up 2 to 3. I think he's going to easily surpass this 1-hit line. Unless something crazy happens, he's totally doing it. If you look at these 2 games against Boston, they put up he's had 5 plate appearances and 4 plate appearances where he put up 2 hits in both instances. And this right here shows me that he could clock in 6 plate appearances at least, considering that this pitcher is downright horrendous. And this team should absolutely clobber the ball off him and basically just reap massive value and force them to pull him. They're going to be rotating through pitchers. These hitters are going to have these pitchers' numbers dialed in, and they are going to be cracking the ball all over the place. So let's just recap here. We're taking Andrew Vaughn over 0.5 hits. Now, he's been really strong, and the pitcher that he's facing is worse than the past 2 nights where he also put up a hit against Atlanta in the first place. So he put up a hit against better pitchers the first 2 nights, and now he's going the 3rd night against the worst pitcher. Then we're taking Brent Rooker over 0.5 hits. He put up 4 hits last night against this team with 6 plate appearances. They are clobbering the ball against the Washington Nationals. Then we're taking Miguel Garcia over 0.5 hits. The pitcher he's facing, that's a starting pitcher, is terrible. And he's doubled what he needed for this line in the past 2 games, last night and the night before, against the Boston Red Sox. So we're definitely locked in with these 3 lines. I think there's absurd value on them, and it's totally worth it for you guys to take these 3. Now, if you guys made it this far into the video, please, I'd appreciate it if you guys would drop a like and subscribe. It helps push this video to the algorithm, and it helps more people see the channel and see these videos and start chilling so we can take down Vegas and cash out green slip after green slip together. It gets me super hyped when I see that you guys DM me saying, bro, we cash, let's fucking go. Super hype, and I really appreciate it. So I hope that you guys have a good day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.